This week, I'm doing it alone. A triple shot for WWE Money in the Bank. But before we get there, just like I say all the time, limited quantities of my 68-page graphic novel, Everlasting Survivors, all day long. This is a Jeff Hicks cover, Nick Crook cover. Limited quantities are available at Etsy.com while they last. When those are all done, there will be 2 brand new covers, one new Jeff Hicks and one new from Brie Ferdinand. After the open, hear what I think will happen, what I want to happen, and my wildcard pick for Money in the Bank. I haven't flown solo in quite a few videos, but WWE is doing a rare Saturday premium live event, so I'm doing a Becoming Rare solo video. The first thing first, what I think will happen at Money in the Bank. I think that Seth Rollins will become a 2-time Money in the Bank winner. He has the opportunity, and I think that the company has the opportunity to repeat one of the things that they got a lot of accolades for the first time, the thing they called the heist of the century. And honestly, if they do it at SummerSlam in less than a month's time, I think 3 weeks, and have Seth Rollins cash in his Money in the Bank while Brock Lesnar challenges Roman Reigns, it's a way to ensure that Roman doesn't have to lose to drop the titles. He being Roman, pronouns pal, can remain a part-time player, and in my ideal world, Seth would defend exclusively the Universal Championship at Clash in the Castle against Drew McIntyre. Drop that. SmackDown gets their blue belt back. Raw holds on to the Blackstrap Championship. And then when Cody comes back from his pec tear, then he can win the Rumble. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, 2 years straight WrestleMania. Boom, boom. Good stuff. I think Seth Rollins will be a 2-time Money in the Bank winner at the end of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. When it comes to what I want to see happen, there is a United States Championship match where Austin Theory, or I guess it's just Theory now, but whatever, where the United States Championship is being defended against Bobby Lashley. And I think this is, once again, just like the first, what I think will happen, what I want to happen, is to use this match as the setup, the catalyst, the motivation, the thing to use to move forward for SummerSlam. So here, I would have, I'm still going to call him Austin Theory come out basically in cosplay of John Cena. Throwback jersey, chain, and the word Life Nux. This is important because when we get to the finish of the show, I think, or not the show, but the match, I think it would be smart if Theory gets caught wrapping the chain around his knuckles to hit Bobby Lashley. The referee takes it, and then Theory uses the word Life Knuckles to knock him out. In a repeat of WrestleMania 20's opening match, where John Cena did the exact sequence with the Big Show to win his first United States Championship. Was it his first? One of his United States Championships, at least. And since Cena himself has said that he sees a lot in Theory, we all know Vince has fondness for the man, and Austin Theory, he likes John Cena. So I just think it's a way to set it up in a callback way, but also, just a fun way for the match. So yeah, my want, the thing I want to happen is for Bobby Lashley to lose the United States Championship match, but with major shenanigans so that it doesn't really take away from the big powerhouse and it helps set up something. Like I said, in like 3 weeks they'll be doing SummerSlam anyway, so you got to get that ball rolling soon. And my wild card pick to win the women's Money in the Bank match is a non-participant. So for years I've thought that a non-participant winning the Money in the Bank match could be a fun route to take. Not the way they went with Brock Lesnar, because he was non-announced, then entered, took it, and there were no consequences, because that's not fun. That's just, we give up. We don't care to challenge the big man. But I think it would be smart if they, so all the women were in the ring doing the thing. At some point, they're all down, and then Becky Lynch runs out, climbs the ladder, takes the briefcase, and big time Bex is Miss Money in the Bank. But more importantly than that, because she has the briefcase, have her be challenged by all the members of the match. So for weeks, Liv Morgan on one Monday can challenge, Becky keeps it. On Friday, Lacey Evans can challenge, Becky keeps it. So forth and so on until it's been proven, yes, Becky wasn't in the match, but she's like, at this point, she's beaten everybody who was in it. So by proxy, even though she wasn't in the match and she did steal it, she has in essence been justified in her, not in her actions, but like she's now a worthy Miss Money in the Bank winner. And it just gives something for all of the participants to do over the long haul. Now, I originally had this idea back when Money in the Bank wasn't even its own pay-per-view. MVP and Matt Hardy were feuding when Money in the Bank was still a WrestleMania specialty match. And Matt comes in and he stops MVP from winning the match by climbing up, side effect and all. So I was like, in my mind, I was like, man, this is the perfect opportunity for Matt to, because everybody else was down, for Matt to climb up, get the Money in the Bank, and like, in my mind at the time, this would get you all the way to SummerSlam if you do it right, where, because I think there were like 8 guys in the match, 7 or 8, maybe Matt made 8, but regardless, it was enough, there was enough meat on the bone to where that you could have a lot of fun with it, where you could say, is there a way to make a guy, or in this case now with Becky, a girl, who wasn't even in the match, make them a worthy holder of the prize? And I think there is, and I think it could be fun. So that's my wild card pick. Thank you for watching. Like I said before the open rolled, there are limited quantities of Everlasting Survivors Volume 1 all day long, available at Etsy.com. Link is in the description. Thank you for watching. Share this with your friends. Like, comment, subscribe. But what do you think is going to happen at Money in the Bank? Are you excited? Do you think this is going to be a good one? Do you think it's weird that this will be another premium live event without the double champion? I mean, personally, I think it's time for Roman to drop the belts because of that reasoning. But who knows? I mean, maybe what I think will happen with Seth will come to be. Maybe I'm wrong. That's the fun part. It's just the imagination of the whole thing. Yeah, so come back next week. It'll be a new channel regular. Me and Brandon are going to debut. And so, yeah, thank you, and bye.